Hi, loves. Welcome to Amy's Love and Light tarot readings. This is my third video. As you might know, if you've been looking in on this channel. So today is going to be a love reading for the sign of Cancer, and I guess we might as well just get started because it's kind of a long reading. First two cards that came out: embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted, so don't hide them within. Let them out. Physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. He's worshiping her, and he really loves your touch. And it looks like she does too. It looks like she's really into him, the way she's looking at his eyes. And she's smiling very sweetly at him, I do believe. I almost feel like he thinks she's magical, because look at the way that those flowers are surrounding her. They're almost glittery and stuff. Oh, I almost feel like he's putting her on a pedestal because she looks like a statue. Yes, indeed. Almost like... It's almost like he's bringing her to life. That her heart was made of stone, and his love is bringing her to life. That's what I kind of feel like. And that kind of makes sense with embracing your emotions and allowing your feelings to surface, because maybe you just weren't doing that. Maybe you were holding yourself back because of the past, because of past hurts. Maybe you were someone that hurt you really, really badly, and you didn't think you could move on. You didn't think you could let your emotions out again and trust anybody. This man is telling you that you can trust him. Look at that. He worships you. I mean, that could be bad too. Don't get me wrong. Being put on a pedestal means you can fall from it, but I don't get that really from this. I think he just, oh my gosh, I really hate when that happens. He just worships you. You are, excuse me, you are his divine love. All right. Next card that came out was nurturing, and Cancerians are noted for being very nurturing. So let's read this to see what the message is behind the nurturing. Since as a Cancer, you probably already know that you are nurturing. Okay, so you have called upon this card today as an invitation to create more nurturing in your life. Okay. So if you've been closed off, this man is bringing you to life again. You've probably shut down on your nurturing, and this card is telling you to bring it back. You might have been caught in the crazy hustle and bustle of the world, forgetting to take time for yourself, to give back, nurture, and receive gifts and fruits of your labor. The healing energy of nurturing is available to you now, and you are being encouraged to take a moment to honor yourself with this light. Something in your life is calling for some love and nurturing, and you are completely deserving of this love and attention. So do not doubt this man's love and attention for you. Oh crap, this is about to fall. Alright. That man who has put you on a pedestal, who loves your touch, who loves you so much. You are deserving of his love. Do not doubt that. And this is saying that you need to do these things for yourself. You need to allow you to feel this loving essence. You need to love you. Because you can't just depend on his love. You have to love yourself. Because if you cannot give yourself the kind of love that you need, then you won't be able to give it to him. You won't be able to give him the love that he needs. So you need to nurture yourself. You need self-care is very important. Self-love is very important. It says take a long, relaxing bath, go for a massage, spend time with friends and loved ones. Whatever allows you to feel nurtured, make sure to do this for yourself, as it is a big part of your growth and healing at present. It is a natural state of being to nurture. However, due to fear, we have learnt to shut off and separate ourselves from the love and nurturing that surrounds us. Open yourself to kindness in your heart and create some love in your life today. So, if you've been nurturing others, perhaps, maybe more so than yourself, then this is another reason why this card has come out. Alright. Let's see here. I don't know where my... Here we go. Okay. Next cards that came out. Rebirth. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, and create a new reality. So if you're hurting from the past, from some past love, it's time for you to create rebirth in your life. Forget the past. Reinvent yourself and become maybe who you've always wanted to be. Don't hold yourself back. Polarity came out. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. And understand the law of polarity. So I'm going to read this, just in case that's not clear to you. Okay. This card is saying, we have all played in the shadows and dabbled in darkness throughout different lifetimes. There is no judgment from the divine on what you did or didn't do in this or any other incarnation. Source sees you as wholly lovable and worthy, even if you were part of destruction or deception in other times. Only we hold ourselves in judgment and punish ourselves because we feel we are anything less than a pure light. These unicorns show you that there cannot be light without the dark. There cannot be day without night. Just as you could not have the capacity to hold the level of light that you do now if you had not plunged deep into the darkness before. You would not appreciate the good things that you have now. If you had not experienced their opposite. This polarity serves you beautifully. Rather than trying to disown your shadow side, be proud of it. Own it, integrate it. When you do this, it can no longer hold power over you, and you can start to love and accept every part of yourself. Doing this brings you true freedom. Freedom from the penance you believe you have to pay for being less than pure. Freedom from the lie of original sin that has shackled humanity for centuries. Freedom from the unworthiness and from feeling less than others. You are perfect just as you are. With your light and your dark. Maybe I should put that over. Next one was prosperity. A gift of money is on its way and your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. I love doing these readings. I feel like I always get my own message in these. Although I do have Cancer in my let's see, Sun, my rising, and I think it's my Venus. Because I'm a Gemini, a Leo, and a Cancer, and then I don't remember what else goes after that, but yeah. Okay. I guess we'll get into the main part of this reading, and then I'll do the other oracle messages that came out. So, this card is speaking about trusting that there is a reason for everything that happens in your life. And that you need to remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. And you could be focusing too much on what frightens or worries you, what brings you fear. She definitely looks like she's scared, and she definitely looks like she's fleeing something. Everything that you have gone through from the past, whatever person turned you into a statue, caused you to withhold your feelings, your emotions, caused you to become stone. That there was a reason for that. Because this man, He's not going to treat you like that person that made you feel that way. The Hermit came out. This is saying to take a break from society and to grow your spiritual self, go into meditation, work on your spirituality. That also helps bring in self-love in your life. There is someone that's coming in who's dependable. He'll be very protective of you. As we have already kind of talked about, that man who worships you, he is protective. He is chivalrous. He's probably very funny because that man looks very lighthearted. Very dependable. And he takes wise action, and he's meticulous with his detail. And he's kind to others. You can see that on his face. You can see it. This is telling you to walk away from dishonest associations and realizing that the past needs to be walked away from. If you haven't already walked away from this person, from a relationship, maybe a karmic relationship, it's telling you you need to walk away. And to realize that what you thought you wanted from the past wasn't the best choice for your happiness. And it's not worth the effort to continue with it. Because that man is going to give you happiness. I mean, you have happiness within. You need to have happiness from within. Which is why you need to have self-love and self-care. But he's going to make you so happy. The Empress. This is speaking of success. What the heck is in there? 2 little peas in a pod. Looks like you could have children. Because those are 2 little peas in a pod. This is someone who's very creative and has success and loves luxury. This could be you. You could be the Empress. Usually you're very grounded. You're in green, so you're a very grounded person. Generally. You may not have been for a while. You might be coming back into that type of energy. Next card that came out was Life Experience. This is stating to let go of belief systems that are not working for you. Whatever you believed about in the past, in your past relationship, that maybe led you to choose the person from your past. You need to let go of those thoughts. Maybe brainwashing messages that you got growing up that you had to be a certain way with a certain person. Or you had to choose this person because your parents wanted you to, or because you thought you had to because of whatever situation. It's also speaking of a new event happening in your life. A life-changing event. And it's going to lead to a situation that leads to very significant opportunities. And you're going towards that with your love. Your new love. This man who brings you happiness. You're probably a dreamer. And this is telling you to embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust in yourself. Self-love is important in that. If you love yourself, you'll trust whatever you decide to do. You'll believe in yourself. Oh, and this card is saying, believe in yourself. There are people who want to help you, and that you need to maintain a work and home life, a balance in there. I definitely believe this is talking about you, someone who's loyal, talented, friendly, and brilliant. Most Cancers are. The Chariot speaks of something coming in fast. Because look at, those, I don't know if those are dragonflies, but all of those types of flies always are fast. This is speaking of self-discipline and dedication to that self-discipline that is going to bring in accomplishments and success. And since this is a love reading, a message is probably going to be coming into you, probably fast. The Magician came out. You can do anything that you put your mind to. It's just saying, take charge of your life. And you know how to manifest, you know how to manifest what you need to be successful. Trust yourself. This is speaking about happy news is coming your way in the form of promotions, about your career, and well thought out plans, and that you just might need a little push. Magician is speaking about trusting yourself. You might need to push yourself and take that step. Take that fear. Shove it out and take that step you need to bring about your new promotion or these plans that you're thinking about. For summer, this is talking about someone who's distracted and failing to see the magical opportunity that's coming in. You might be taking someone for granted. And you might be feeling discontented because you're not seeing what's coming in. You're not seeing the chariot. You're not realizing this is coming into you. You might be doubting everything. You might be doubting this man because of past experiences. And this is time about indecision that's holding you back. That fear. There could be two men here, honestly. Especially if there's someone still in your life. This is the one talking about releasing, letting go of dishonest association, letting go of someone who's not worth it, not worth the time that you're putting into them. And then there's someone here who's worth it. You might be feeling trapped by a decision that you have to make between your heart and your head. Three of Spring is talking about taking the time to plan your next steps with the eye to long term and to have patience, because there are good things coming in, as the Chariot speaks of, and you're going to have satisfaction. And this is going to be in your love life as well, not just money-wise, but in your romance, you're going to have abundance and satisfaction. Again, I just think this is talking about fear, unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios and allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So somebody is definitely in the fear, and that's why that's the first card that came out. These fears you have are unfounded. You're focusing too much on the fear. You need to let that go. We have the good you do comes back to you, and you're going to have if I could just talk, that would be great. An unexpected inflow of money, and you could be borrowing wisely or repaying debt. I think this might have more to do with repaying debt. There's definitely children in your life. With the Empress coming out with 2 peas in pod, I do think that there's children in your life that this could be affecting your decision. This also can speak of a past life partner coming back into your life or is in your life. And you could be thinking about past experiences that are worse than they really were, or maybe better than what actually occurred as well. It is part of that meaning, but I actually kind of think that this has more to do with the children in your life, if you have children. If it doesn't, then it's just talking about the return of people or romances from your past, someone you knew growing up, or it could be a past life. So, this card speaks of a financial windfall. That's already been mentioned here. So you're going to be having some kind of financial windfall coming your way, and you're going to need to be very careful with how you manage it. And you're going to have somebody who is supporting you. And have no fear, because your wishes come true. In this romantic relationship with this man who is bringing you to life, your wishes with him are going to come true. Dreams fulfilled and a magical time in life. I feel like that's Cinderella and her fairy godmother. And she's making you look beautiful for your Prince Charming, who has brought you back to life. He's taking you out of maybe your depression. Maybe he's made you realize you can trust again. I do believe you love him so much. All right, so we're gonna go. So that is you're getting a wish fulfillment. Whatever your wish was for this man, you're gonna get it. And this is not focusing. How annoying. Okay. All right, so I have my own cards. I'm gonna show you. You know what? I think I'll show the other ones first. We'll do the right side last. All right, pucker up, Buttercup. These are kind of just fun universe cards, saying being fair and reasonable will earn you respect and admiration, but being genuinely kind will make you a total love magnet. So go for the love magnet. Maybe, I almost feel like maybe you're a little harsh with him because of the past. So be kind. Because if you don't heal from the past, you're going to bleed onto him. You're going to blame him for what the past person did to you. It will invariably come out. It always does. You have to heal. You have to learn to love yourself. And sometimes the good is hidden. Find the good in what they said or asked. It's always there, even if they didn't mean for it to be there. Sherlocky yours, the universe. Clues for what you want are hidden all around you. I feel like maybe this man shows you more actions that he loves you, and maybe he doesn't tell you he loves you. So this could be, that could be what the hidden is. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You have finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. So you're releasing the past, and you are bringing in the love of your life. Children are involved. So there's children in this reading. Like what? This is the third time children's been mentioned. So I do believe this is somebody who has children. You could be going through a divorce, possibly, or a breakup, or something like that. Now, this is talking about exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. This is more about self-care and self-love. Spirit's saying you need to do that. I know I need to do that. You're going to be having a new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So if you are divorcing or leaving somebody partner-wise, then you absolutely are probably going to be moving. Spirit's letting you know that you don't need to worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Everything is okay. Love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Absolutely. Especially being this man who worships you. And this is saying to be yourself. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. All right. This happened fast, but I'm serious for you. I want the best for you. These cards I made were supposed to be coming from what your divine masculine wants to say to you. You are my soulmate. That is why he looks at you so adoringly. kiss me. And there is time for therapy. So if you need to work on yourself because of the past, and I'll tell you what, I actually put this back in because I thought maybe it wasn't supposed to come out, and it popped right back out immediately. So it seems like you do need therapy to work on, past hurts. And he's saying, let me help you. The sex is amazing. Let go of the past. New beginnings are happening. All right. From the love oracles, we have the past. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you, and follow it with faith. So have faith in this new beginning with this person. That's what Divine Spirit is telling you. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. You guys might be maybe in a long-distance relationship, or you can't be together at this moment. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So you might be trying to force this connection, maybe. Understand it's in divine timing. Last card of this reading. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know what you deserve to be, and have all that your heart truly desires. And as we know, Spirit has told us your wishes are going to come true. Your dreams are going to be fulfilled with this man or this woman, if it's a woman. And you're going to have a magical time in life. Laughter. You're going to be so happy. All right, guys, that is your love reading for the sign of Cancer, and I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a like and share it. And also, if you want your own personal reading, the directions to get your own personal reading, I'm seriously drawing a blank right now, are down below in the description box. So I look forward to seeing you next time in the next love reading that I will be doing. Love and light and peace to you all.